welcome to the First Friday STEM project at the Bala Kinwood Library. Today we're going to be exploring super absorbent polymers. So the first thing you want to do is look in your bag. You're going to find a bowl and a baggie of super absorbent polymer, which is sodium polyacrylate. You're also going to need a quarter of a cup of water. Before you get started, make sure you wash your hands, because if you keep this clean, you'll be able to reuse it and try another experiment with the superabsorbent polymer. So what is a polymer? A polymer is a molecule made up of a long chain of smaller molecules. There are all kinds of polymers. We play with them in Jello or eat them in Jello. We also have them in shampoos. But today, the superabsorbent polymer that we are going to be exploring has this unique property of being able to absorb a great deal of liquid. They can absorb anywhere from 300 to 1,500 times their weight in liquids. So how do we use some of these today? Well, we use them inside the lining of diapers. We use them to hold back floodwaters. Some people put them into socks or large bags and they'll absorb water and then block the oncoming water. NASA uses superabsorbent polymers to line astronauts' spacesuits so that when they are out on a spacewalk or in a long ride on the way back to Earth or back out to space, it'll absorb all the sweat and any other liquids that would be around their bodies and keep them more comfortable. Superabsorbent polymers are also used to keep plants hydrated. People will mix it into the soil. It will absorb a lot of water and then slowly release it to keep the plants more hydrated. Today, the superabsorbent polymer, we're going to make snow. So the first thing you want to do is open your bag and you're going to pour all of the sodium polyacrylate into the bowl. Now, this polymer has two chemical properties that we're going to be paying attention to today. It's both exothermic and endothermic. This superabsorbent polymer, the sodium polyacrylate, it likes to stay, when it's in its dry form, it's in a higher state of energy. When we add water to it, it's going to go to a lower state. And to do that, it's going to give off energy. And we're going to feel that in the form of heat. So when we first add water, it's going to get warmer. So first I want you to touch it and you can sort of feel that it's maybe room temperature. And after we add the water and you touch it, it's going to feel warm. So as it's going to a lower state of energy, it's going to give off heat, give off energy. We're going to add the water into our sodium polyacrylate and watch it absorb. And as it does, it's going to become like snow. And you can begin to feel that it gets a little bit warmer as it's giving off energy and going to a lower state. Now, play with this, have fun with it. You can even try putting it in the freezer and seeing what happens. But in about 15 minutes or a half an hour, what you're going to find is it's going to start getting cold, because now as the water is evaporating and the sodium polyacrylate, the superabsorbent polymer, wants to return to a higher state of energy, it is going to absorb the energy in its environment and around it. And as it's absorbing the energy, it's absorbing it as heat, the outside of it is going to begin to feel cold. So come back in about 15 minutes and you should feel that it's starting to feel chilly. You can play with this. You can try adding a little bit more water with it and see if you can put it together like a snowball. And if you can put it on the side and let it completely dry out and try it again. Look in the PDF and you can have some other ideas of what to do with it and some other experiments you can try, and also how to use it to do some good when you're done with it by using it to put in potting soil. Do not put this down the drain. If you don't want to use it in potting soil, please put it in the trash. I hope you have enjoyed our STEM project for this month. See you at the library.